Our countdown to Father's Day continues with just 8 days to figure out how to show the dads in your life your appreciation.
Tick tock, tick tock. How about grilling them the perfect steak? Here to teach us how we can do just that is the managing partner from LongHorn Steakhouse in Falls Church, Mary Beving. Welcome to Great Day.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
I attempted this last night for my husband, and it was actually not good. It was not
You
good.
were grilling steak last night?
At home, as you are here. Can you give us some tips here?
Absolutely, I can. So today I brought a couple of different options.
Okay.
Well, these are going to be a couple of steaks that we can take a look at.
Okay.
Our outlaw ribeye is going to be cooked on our char grill, but today, since we're cooking on a flat top situation, we're going to go with our 9-ounce filet.
Okay.
9-ounce fillets are a little bit more tender than our other steaks are going to be, so we're going to be looking more towards cooking a nice even sear on that steak.
Okay, so selecting the right cut is the first big step.
For sure.
I will say I grew up on a charcoal grill with our steaks, but now, like, especially here when it's cold out, you're not going outside to grill. It's not cold now, but when it is, so you can get just as great a steak on the stovetop, right?
Yes,
What's
absolutely.
the key to that, though?
So the key to a steak on a stovetop is definitely going to be starting with a nice hot pan and keeping the surface oiled and clear so that that seasoning sticks to the steak and doesn't actually get pulled off when you're flipping it around, making sure that you're going
That's
for...
what happened to me last night. And I'll start burning around the edges.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I didn't make it hot enough, I don't think.
okay.
What kind of seasoning do you use?
So we have a good number of proprietary seasonings that are made for LongHorn to make sure that our steaks are going to have that unique, incredible flavor that we really look for in our meat so that our guests know what they can expect. So for here, with our 9-ounce filet, we're going to have the grill seasoning that we have here.
Okay.
And when we're
like a
seasoning our
You
steaks...
do it since you're
for sure.
Oh, you trust me? Okay.
You want to hold
Both
the
of them?
seasoning, you want to hold the shaker nice and level and go all the way across.
Do you want me to do one and you show us how you do it on the other?
Sure.
She's like, that's actually not how we do it.
So we're going to keep our arm nice and level and we're going to go all the way, one way, coast to coast on our steaks.
Putting enough seasoning on.
Yeah, you got to get it in there.
Do you have to rub it in, or you can?
So
just
we don't
put
go
it
rub
on
it
top?
in.
No,
We're going to go both sides. So we're going to do a nice little flip on here.
This is funny.
And then-
I need all
So let
of
me
this
see.
help,
Now you can go up the other side.
So if, like,
Kristen.
so if I'm like this, wait, no.
Here.
Hold on.
Easier
Sorry,
to
I'll
hold
back
it from
up.
the top.
Like this, and just go coast to coast.
Yep.
Like that.
Coast to coast.
Look at that. I'll do this other one for you, Mary.
Perfect.
And my arm's shaking on the camera. That's great. Okay.
All right, so we're going to make sure that the grill is nice and hot, or your pan, whatever you got going on.
Okay.
And then you're going to hit it with some nice canola oil, just so that...
Can you do butter instead? I tried to
Butter
brown
inside would be
some
great.
butter. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to grab this steak, and since we have a nice hot pan, we're going to go ahead and
sizzle.
set it
I
right in.
Nice.
And then that way, we've got a nice opportunity for it to go through, and you can flip it every 3 to 4 minutes, just depending on how you like your steak done. I'm more medium rare girl, so.
Back and forth, or just one side done?
One side for 3 to 4 minutes. You can kind of start seeing at the very bottom where you have that little bit of browning where it's kind of cooking through. So once you start to see that, give it 3-4 minutes, and then you can flip it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, go ahead.
no, does it go in the oven? It's done?
So this one here is one of the ones that I actually just grilled. So you have 3 to 4 minutes on each side. We're going more towards a medium rare here.
I think
not
I
what yours
cooked
looks
this
like.
steak for like 25 minutes.
Oh my God. It's probably like a hockey puck. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, well, with the right seasoning, it can be a perfect steak.
Yes, exactly.
And I know you also have so many delicious sides and things you brought as well.
So here we have the loaded baked potato that we have. It's going to have sour cream, butter, cheese, salt on the potato, bacon, chives, and then here is going to be our fire grilled corn on the cob. So it's going to be on our char grill, and then we're going to go ahead and cover it with a crema and top it with our corn seasoning, which is going to have char seasoning in it. So it's going to have the same seasoning we put on here. Parmesan cheese.
Thank you for
all
the
stuff.
All right.
Tell us how it
you
goes
didn't
next
learn
time,
enough
Ellen.
And you don't want to bother with learning this yourself, just have LongHorn Steakhouse grill it for your father for this Father's Day. You can find them at one of their many locations. Thank you, Mary. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Up next, we chat.